everybody, it's Aquila, and this is the Lefty Knitter Podcast, episode 145. It is Sunday, December 19th. I almost never record on Sunday. So my podcast is about knitting, crocheting, anything crafty. I have an Erlbacher gear heart machine, I have an Addi machine, so I could be doing all kinds of things. But welcome if you're new, and welcome back to anybody who keeps returning to see what I'm doing and how I'm doing. Last week I said the last clip that positive for COVID, and yeah, it's been, yesterday was probably the worst of the days. I am vaxxed and boosted, but you just don't know how it's going to affect your body, I guess, and if who knows what variant, etc., whatever. So I record through the week vlog style, throw everything together, and post on Saturday. So thank you so much for, all the support I get with this. Yeah, I have my mask right here, just in case my kid walks in, just in case. Okay, I have an advent calendar that I've been opening on the video, and today is the 19th. Oh, let's talk about the advent. It is a Labyrinth-inspired, naturally dyed advent calendar from Knitting Niqabi, and Kelsey is amazing, and the colors that she gets out of what she says that it's dyed from is crazy. So last episode I had mentioned something was dyed from pomegranate, and it was like a yellow color. I can't remember now. But yes, it's dyed from the skins and not the seeds, she confirmed. I love that. I love the interaction, just in general. So let's open day 19, and then I'm going to just show you a little bit of what I've worked on. I was going to do a live today, not that you would know this, because it'd be too late to know. But I finally had mentioned that I used Lycra in my sock machine, and I was going to do a live today with that. I don't know. I might still do that. All right, 19. I haven't even looked at the name, so I don't even know what to expect. I know some people are doing they'll look at the name and then they'll guess the color, and I think that's so fun. So let's try that. So day 19 is called Masquerade Ball. I didn't look at what it was dyed with, because that could give me a hint. But Masquerade Ball. I don't know. I'm picturing white and blue and maybe yellows. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. All right, 19. Ready? And they've had fun extras in some of them. So, oh, there's an extra. I'm not going to pull that up first. Okay. Ready? Oh, look how pretty that is. It's like a lavender with white, and it's dyed with logwood. That makes sense. Logwood is kind of like a purple. But still, my heart. I love Bowie so much. I titled my last episode that. These stickers, I don't think I've mentioned, are Art Elizabeth? I'm not sure if that's right. Art B. Elizabeth? It's an @ symbol. Maybe I'll check it out on Instagram. Oh my god, they're so cool. Okay, what I've been working on. I showed you guys, Creeper Cat is here. I showed you guys the DK weight sock I was working on. Well, I could have probably gotten another stripe out of it, and I'm a little sad that I didn't, but I'm doing these on 9-inch circulars. It's a DK weight sock. This yarn is from Pretty Twisted Yarns called Reindeer Games, and I'm doing 48 stitches. So I was here, I did this, and I still have to cut in a heel, but I was weighing it to make sure I had enough for a heel, because I want to use the same yarn. I totally didn't think about how it decreases for the toe, and I was thinking it was going to be 3 full stripes. No. That's okay though. I could have gotten another stripe in before I did the toe. That's all right. I started my second one, and I'm already past the cuff. So here's my second one. Past the cuff onto stockinette. It's just a vanilla sock. And I did take Theresa's advice, and in the ribbing, so when you do ribbing and it's a self-striping, when the color changes, you get like that on the pearl bumps of the ribbing, you get like, I have it on this sock. I'll just show you. Her advice is when it comes to the color change row, you just knit that whole row, and I did that. But I did not do it in the first row. So can you see how the red pokes out? See the little red pearl bumps? I didn't do that, but I did it on all the rest. So you don't have that pearl bump. And it doesn't affect the sock. I put the sock on, it doesn't affect the stretch. I just, when I did that knit row, when the color changed, I just did it a tiny bit looser. I didn't tension it as hard as I normally tension it because I didn't want to affect the stretch of the ribbing. So, also, I needed to make some scrubbies for my oldest daughter. She had asked for some, so I'm going to make some. I don't know if it's just going to be Christmas or just give them to her. But I've made lots of scrubbies out of this yarn. I love this yarn for scrubbies. It holds up really, really well. It's the Red Heart Scrubby. There's different ones, and if you buy solid colors, they're 3.5 ounces, 92 yards. And if you buy variegated colors, like this one, they're only 3 ounces and 78 yards, just so you're aware of that. So if you buy the solid colors, you get more. I don't know if the price point is different. But I've made 3 scrubbies. I'm just using a crochet hook, I-9, which is a 5.5 millimeter. I love my tulips. And I've made 3 already. I just got to kind of weave in that end a little bit and then cut it because they're not going to come apart. And I don't like them real big, so this is the biggest of the 3. You can see it's pretty much just the palm of my hand, and we love these. We use the heck out of these. I have some in the camper. My mom has some. My mother-in-law has some. MJ loves them. So she requested black, and I had bought black a while ago and just never made them. No pattern for this. I'm just kind of going in around and increasing so it doesn't curl up too much. Like this one's curling kind of, not a lot, but some. So if you don't increase enough, you'll get a little curl, but it's a scrubby for your dishes. So don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be perfect. They're gonna like get used a lot and then eventually probably tossed or used for then outside cleaning, grills, tools, etc. So don't freak out about it. All right. I talked a lot in the first clip. All right. I'll talk to you guys the rest of the week. Bye. Day 20, we meet again. It is Monday, December 20th. Yeah, Hazel's coughing. Don't know if that's a sign or not, but I'm feeling much better. But I wanted to show you guys my Advent. Sorry, ring light. It's going to be distracting. Can't help it. I need better light. It was terrible the last episode. When I recorded down here, so I'm trying to be a little bit better. Let's open Advent. All right, day 20. Now let's play the guessing game again. It's called Fairies. I don't know. Maybe white and pink and yellow? I don't know. Okay, day 20. No extra. Oh, I was kind of close, but not really. It's that lavendery pink color and white. It's being blown out. That's pretty accurate. Yeah, so let's see. What was this dyed with? Lac, L-A-C. I gotta look up what that is because I don't know. All right, so I gotta take a picture of this and post it. But I had cranked those I-cords, and showed you the Christmas tree I made. Well, I had made more, and dummy me left them on my bed. What does one do that has 3 cats? You don't leave yarn accessible. well, I have 2.5 trees. Oh no, she got to this one a little too. Well, I gotta fix, oh, sorry. I have to fix that. This one had another bead at the bottom. Oops. So this one's intact. This one survived. This one had worse for wear. I'm missing 2 beads. It can be fixed. It's just the string that's running through it that I have to fix, but still annoying, and I should have known better. Also, while everyone was asleep, I got some cranking in. Do you want to see what I made? Of course you do. I cranked, let me get the label real quick for this. This is what I have left. It's not much. It'll probably turn into a ball beanie. But this was Regia. And I don't know what the color is, because I think I'm missing half of a tag. This was from a D-stash, but it's, and I might have it somewhere. I don't know. But I cranked some socks. I haven't finished the toes. But I have 2, and I have to close up the toe. They don't fit on these blockers real well, and I did a picot. This is I just got to weave into. I did a picot top with a hung hem. So those are done. Oh, they're not done. You ain't gonna see them again. Psh, who are we joking? Okay, and then John had dyed up this yarn, and I believe the base of this yarn is the same as this, the Jaeger spun. I think it is Jaeger spun, but it was a bear. It's not this one though. This one is a superwash wool. Hold on, there's one. I think it's this base, the Kokajo, I don't know, but it was a bear yarn because I believe it was wool and silk. This is a wool and silk, but John dyed this, and so I tried. I've done this on my ornaments that I've made, but I've never done it on the sock. So I did the tuck stitch, which is a free pattern on the CSM Supplies website. I didn't do it down the foot, and it's probably really hard to see. But John dyed this yarn. Can you see the little tuck stitches? You might even be able to see it better on this one. I don't know. It's really hard to photograph too. And maybe on this variegated it's really hard, but it's pretty interesting. You can kind of see the texture on the inside, but yeah. So hung hem with the tuck stitches just on the leg part. The next pair I might try doing it down the top of the foot because I think it would be really cool. That's how it is in the pattern. I didn't follow the pattern exactly, obviously, and I got to close up those toes. But this yarn turned out really beautiful. I love this color. So, all right, there we go. That's what I have to show you right now. I'm feeling better. John is not. He's sleeping. Hayes can't go to school, and I have to work from home. So it's crazy. We just took a lunch break, and she ate some lunch, and I ate a little bit of pasta. My lips are so dry. I'm chewing the skin. Ugh, God, it's terrible. Not that you guys need to know all this stuff. My phone also looks very fuzzy right now, and I'm not quite sure why. I have half an hour. I'm going to try to sew up some toes, or maybe wind some more yarn, because I have a few more pairs of things I want to crank. Leave it to last minute. I haven't wrapped a damn thing. There you go. Super moms. I missed a day yesterday, but today's now Wednesday, right? The 22nd. Yeah, Wednesday the 22nd, December. We've been cleaning. I've done so many loads of laundry. It's ridiculous. Let's just say that. All right, let's show Advent. Ready? Because I didn't open yesterday's. Here's 21. And these would go together. So that's exciting. Oh, let's do the game. 21 is called Ludo. Well, red, orange. Browns? There's an extra. Oh, yay! That's a great color. It's probably not showing up very true. Let me... There you go. All right. That's great. Okay. Day 22, play the game. Rock Friends. Oh. What color were they? I don't remember. Do you remember? Because I don't remember. Ready? Green? Ooh. Rocks. Duh. It's got like, it's gray, but it almost looks greenish, but I don't think it is. Okay, both together. Other way. 21, 22. Those look great together. I love them together. I have a pair of socks that I'm gifting John for Christmas. But I used Lycra in these, and I told you guys how I was going to show you guys how I should have washed only one, but I didn't, so I apologize. They look kind of small, but they're not. Making sure. But they definitely stretch really well. I'm only going to put one on. Hazel picked these. She said this for the main color and this for contrast. Looks really good. I think she picked really nice colors. This is the Jaeger spun. The green is 100% wool. And I don't remember what the variegated one is. So, eek. Sorry. There you go. All right. I'm going to get back to work and whatnot. Eat heated up pizza for lunch. It is Thursday, day 23, and I'm losing light. So let's get this opened up. Day 23. Ready? Let's do the guessing game. 23. Just fear me, love me, do as I say, and I will be your slave. No extras. Ooh, that is very light tinged blue. Naturally dyed with indigo. Very lightly. That's cool. Can you tell that it's like a different color? Wow. All right. I have a finished object. I only brought one blocker, but I finished my reindeer game socks. This is the yarn from Pretty Twisted Yarn. It's DK weight. And they are so cushy and squishy. Here's one. Here's two. I just didn't bring the other blocker. I was trying to do some color management where I cut in my heel. And I started with a color that wasn't touching. So I started with this one, which then went into this one because that's the way the color was going. She's taking off her makeup. This one, though, I didn't have enough, apparently. And I had to go into the next color. That's okay. Oh, I sound so froggy. All right, day 23. I have some toes to close. And yes, I am wearing a Halloween shirt. Thank you very much. 2 days before Christmas. But John got me this shirt, and it says, forget what it says. Forget the candy. Give me yarn or something like that. With all my rolls. Did you see those? They're beautiful, right? Okay, I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Merry Christmas Eve. It is the 24th. I have a Luna Tuna kitty cat. And yeah, I attempted to burn the house down today. That's great. I didn't mean to. John had this grand idea to make a cheesecake with, remember those cookies? those 90 some cookies or whatever he ended up buying. We put them in a food processor and made crust out of it. And I put it in my springform pan and I put the cheesecake mix in, and everything seemed wonderful until like the last 5 minutes. So I thought the bottom looked a little wet. And it was. We probably should have used a lot less butter, because cookies already have a lot of butter, unlike graham crackers. So I think that's what went wrong. Butter started dripping everywhere. Smoke started pouring out of the oven. I need to make other stuff in the oven today, so we are attempting to burn it off a little. I might have to bring some box fans up into our kitchen. Freaking Christmas Eve. This will probably be the end of the video because I won't record probably tomorrow. And then, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I just want to edit and get it up maybe today. That's probably what I'll do. But we have a Advent to open. So we have day 24. And the name is False Alarms. Okay, ready? I still have a cat in my lap. Boom! Ooh! Okay, it says this is dyed with pomegranate. Again, probably the skin. How cool of a green is that? That is just, oh, it's so pretty. I don't have the other one up here to put them together and show you. I'm sorry. All right, so there you go. 24 days so far. This one goes through New Year's. That's so exciting. I am going to sign off here. It's a scary world out there. It's running rampant, the sickness, and just please, please, please take care of yourselves. It's impossible. Right now it seems to find tests, to go to testing sites. So just do what you can to take care of yourselves because it's super important. And yeah, that's what I gotta say. Until the next episode, get happy, y'all.